my name's Ellis, and I will be doing a monologue from Amadeus by Paul Schaefer. The sordidness of it. The sheer, sweating sordidness. Worse than if I'd actually done it. To be that much in sin and feel so ridiculous as well. Noble, noble Salieri, what had he done to me, this Mozart? Before he came, did I behave like this? Did I? Toy with adultery, blackmail women? It was all going, slipping, growing rotten. It was because of him. She said that these were his originals, first and only drafts of his music. Yet they look like a fair copy. They showed no corrections, yet of any kind. What was evident was that Mozart was simply transcribing music already finished in his head, and finished as way most music is never finished. Displace one note, and there would be diminishment. Displace one phrase, and the structure would fall. Here again, and only now in abundance, were the same sounds I'd heard in that library. The same crushed harmonies, glancing collisions, agonizing delights. The truth was clear. That serenade had been no accident. I was staring through the cage of the most meticulous strokes, had absolute beauty. Capisco! I know my fate. Now, for the first time, I feel my emptiness as Adam felt his nakedness. Tonight, in an inn somewhere in the city, stands a giggling child who can put to paper without actually setting down his billiard cue casual notes which turn my most considered ones into less casual scratches. Grazie, signore. You gave me the desire to serve you which most men do not have. Then saw to it that your service was shameful in the ears of the servers. Grazie, you gave me feel. You put into me perception of the incomparable which most men never know, and then ensured that I would know myself forever mediocre. Why? Why is this my fault? Until this day I have pursued virtue with rigor. I have been labored long hours to relieve my fellow men. I have worked and worked the talent which you gave me. You know how hard I've worked. Solely that in the end, in the practice of the art which alone makes the world comprehensible to me, I might hear your voice. And now I do hear it. And it says only one name. Mozart. Spiteful, snickering, conceited, infantile Mozart, who has never worked 1 minute to help another man, shit-talking with his booty-smacking wife. Him you have chosen to be your sole conduct, and my only reward, my sublime privilege, is to be the sole man alive in this time who shall clearly recognize your incarnation. Grazie ancora. So be it. From this time on, you and I are enemies. I will not accept it from you. Do you hear? They say God is not mocked. I tell you, man is not mocked. I am not mocked. They say the Spirit before I tell you what happened next, God's answer to me, and indeed Costanza's and all the horrors that followed, let me stop. It is now 1 hour before dawn, when I must dismiss us both. When I return, I'll tell you about the war I fought with God, though his preferred creature, Mozart, named Amadeus, in the waging of which, of course, the creature had to be destroyed. And scene.